Yo, I think the order of teams in the LEC is Fnatic, G2, BDS, KC, Giant X, SK. Mad.
Exciting games from KC.
I think that's the current ranking.
The only problem
You're basing it off of playoffs? Yeah. Chat, the G2 fans are in denial. They lose the best of 5 to Fnatic for the first time in years and they're still capping. Guys, G2 is good, but this meta is not good for G2. G2 fans, this is a bad meta for you. G2 will probably win the split though. That's for sure. But they gotta show more.
Adam does not have TP.
Yeah, it's gonna
they
be
gotta
difficult.
show
We'll
more.
dive a bit deeper into the matchup in just a second.
Yeah, the clear problem that I see G2 has is on 4-5, if they drop their AD, I don't think Hans can bust anything out if Ashe is open. I think he's fine to pick AD if Ashe is banned, but that Ashe pick, like, what options does he have? Kate, they have last pick support, and Ashe, it's bad for Kate. Draven into Ashe with counter pick support, bad. Jin's banned. Ezreal's banned. Kai'Sa can't be picked either. He can't drop 4-5 against Ashe blind. It's too impossible. The only things he could have maybe done that game are Smolder and Kog'Maw Braum. But then they would get Ashe Rakan. And if you have Braum with Rumble, it just doesn't feel good. So I think G2 need to rethink this Ashe situation. Either you give them... You leave Ezreal and Ashe open, or you ban Ezreal and Ashe and first pick Rumble, and then give them whatever, and you can drop AD to 4-5. And if they pick something like, I don't know, Zeri, which is likely, then if you want to go 4-5, you can play Draven, you can play Kate, you can play Kai'Sa even. So I think the Ashe is a small problem. I also think G2's Rumble, it's going to be an ego check. To be honest,
Red Bull gives you wings.
If they go blue side, BDS are going to call their bluff again and say, we don't care about Rumble still. Now, does G2 run it back and say, yeah, our Rumble is good when it's like kind of mid? Or do they just say, you know what, you're right, our Rumble's bad. Let's just drop Rumble. And they first pick Ashe, for example, right? So, a little bit of an ego check will show a lot next game for G2. And I think if I was Fnatic, I'd be looking very carefully at what G2 are about to do with Rumble. Because if G2 double down and it works, then nothing's changed. But if G2 double down and lose, then Jesus. Because the winner faces Fnatic tomorrow. I also think they should look at AD pool. Bro, Hansama has a hole in his AD pool, I think. Why is he even playing the split? He's been maining Varus and Ashe. Wow, why didn't they first pick Ashe? Caitlyn, Kai'Sa, MF, Lucian, Saya, Sivir, Jhin. Yeah, he just doesn't play Zeri, does he? 38%. 13 games. Caitlyn, 23%, 13 games. The Ezreal, 37%, 24 games. There's a couple of pockets here where you're like, these champs are pretty OP right now. I mean, Caitlyn's fine, but I wonder if he's practicing them a lot. Like, why would you ban Ashe? Why would you ban Ezreal on blue side and Ziggs on blue side and then not first pick Ashe if your Rumble's mid? Let me check his OPG. He's probably got most played Ezreal, hasn't he? He has most played Ashe. He has no Ezreal games in solo queue or what? He has no Ezreal games. He has none. He has 12. He has 11. What is on their counter? Bro, Ezreal is mega OP right now. Now it makes sense. He hasn't played Ezreal once this split either. It makes sense that G2 were picking blue side versus Fnatic and they were banning Ezreal Zeri. Because he plays neither of them. I think G2 are going to pivot. If I was G2 and I was Dylan, I would say, look, we have a mega problem. Let's first pick Ashe. Because BDS have a hole in their draft where they're banning Tristana Sejuani. I think they should first pick Ashe. And if they first pick Ashe, it'll get them a game. But if people figure it out quick, then I think they have a bit of a problem. Now here they banned Ezreal Ziggs. It's either Ashe first pick with same bans or it's Ashe ban. Oh! I think G2 are fucked for the rest of playoffs on Rumble. They blue side banned Rumble. What? They just said, now we're done with Rumble for the rest of playoffs. Alright. So Ezreal and Ziggs are open. I mean, I think Azir ban and then Ashe first pick is their best bet.
Would be the pick, but BB has Varus prepared into it. So
Brown ban. Wow. They want to... Listen, are they first picking Leona? Ashe first pick, surely, right? Or Leona?
Yeah, I don't think you should give...
They went for Zyra first pick. Why? So what, they want to do Leona Jhin? Are they doing the... Are they not dropping AD? I think they're running into a similar problem if they get Ashe. They must be early rotating AD, right? Ashe Brand.
Lucian is the highest prior mid right now. Yeah.
Ashe Lucian.
Probably just play Ezreal.
Now they have a problem. Corki, Leona, or Jhin MF.
Yeah, the problem...
Surely they're not dropping AD, right? No way they're dropping AD.
But with Ezreal you can actually win lane, and usually the Zyra side of that
You
is
can't
their
play
favor,
Kai'Sa
so,
into
like,
this.
I'm
sure of it. It's gonna suck.
They will have the mid
I mean, you
jungle
can,
winning.
but...
Compared to if he locked the Corki, then he has the winning jungler, but Corki loses
They take
lane.
Nautilus.
They don't
Okay,
get that
that's
much value
fine.
from Zyra. So I think they
They're
should
doing... There's no way they're doing...
Ezreal
Eh?
here, is my opinion.
And there's a Nautilus locked in with the Braum setup ban, right? On the other side now you can...
If they pick Ezreal, it's going mid and they can ban ADs. What are they doing for
Really
hands?
strong combo, also Nautilus into the AD carries is really, really good, especially when
They're doing
Braum
Draven
and
Nord?
banned.
Eh?
So I think
MF, okay.
they will drop caps
So
to 4-5.
G2 have kind of realized they have an AD carry problem as well. So they can't play Rumble and they have an AD carry problem. If they dropped AD there, I think they were fucked. So I think, yeah, G2 in this meta, it's a bit sketchy, isn't it? You don't play Zeri, you don't play Ezreal. You're giving them Ashe. Does he play Ziggs? I don't know. Anyway, so now Caps has been sacrificed for Hansama's Champool, right? He's gonna lose Corki. He's gonna lose Ezreal. So now Caps is losing champs and being hamstringed in draft because Hansama's Champool, right? I'm not saying it's his fault. I'm not saying it's his fault, but yeah. I do want to... Obviously, it's Hansama's fault for not playing Ezreal Zeri, but I also do think that I think an easy solution to a lot of this is just giving him Ashe. I'm also confused. As much as I want to blame Hans for Shampoo, which is very fair, why aren't they just prioritizing Hansama's Ashe? They found 100% success rate on Ashe, and I'm not going to be a stats endy. Ashe is such a powerful champ. Can Yike not play Brand or Nidalee or some shit instead of Zyra? Why do they have to first pick Zyra? I get that Shio main Zyra, but then why are you banning Braum? Who cares? You could just drop support. Ooh, they didn't ban Corki. They banned Varus, Ezreal. I don't like that. Is it a Malphite game chat? No cap. Is it a Malphite game chat? No cap. MF, Zyra, Malphite, Nautilus, Corki? Holy. I actually think it's a Malphite slam here. Ornn works too, I guess. I like Malphite a bit more. And now you have to kinda go Brand, right? I mean, what other AP jungler do you have? There's no way he's gonna go Ivern. Oh my god, don't pick Talia. This champ is... It's lost, it's lost. I hate that champ! I hate Talia, sorry, I'm sorry. I hate Talia jungle. I hate it. I think G2 wins this game. Easy. They've adapted AD. They took the L and realized... I respect G2 a lot because G2 doesn't ego draft. They come out of that game and they say, actually, we are trash at playing Rumble. I'm not going to say trash. Okay, trash, strong word. Our Rumble games are not good. We're overcomplicating it. And our AD champ pool is not good enough to go through 4-5. Fair enough. We take it on the chin. We early rotate AD and we pick a tank top. They just completely swapped it around. Fair enough.
Previous comp was also press R and hit the enemy team. But the difference is there's not a Zyra getting in their way.
So now I think G2 wins.
And also circles. When in doubt.